Okay, by popular demand, yes, we did get a lot of emails and, believe it or not, phone calls about dropping simple assault charges. It's a very common occurrence every day, every hour, every minute across the country. Police are called for a domestic violence situation, and we're going to get into it. I have my paralegal here, Samira. She's going to help me demonstrate. We're going to explain what happens and what the challenges are when you're facing a simple assault, and what we do to try to help you get them dropped, okay? Dismissing simple assault charges. So if you like our videos, please click subscribe. It helps spread the word. So we're gonna reenact a situation where we are boyfriend or girlfriend, husband or wife, and we argue, okay? And there's going to be a slap, okay? The slap is the simple assault, but I'm not going to hurt her, okay? It's going to be a very gentle slap, and she has no intention of pressing charges, of seeing me get arrested or go to jail, okay? But this is usually how it unfolds. So, we're at home, and I say, Samira, you know, we've been together a long time.
Yes.
And we love each other.
Yes.
Right? Well, when you were food shopping today, you forgot your phone at home. Yeah, and I went through your phone, and I found text messages from a man, and I'm very upset. I believe you're cheating on me. Do you have anything to say?
I'm so sorry that you found the messages. I didn't mean for you to find out this way.
But it's true?
Yes.
You know, I'm very hurt, and I'm going to express my hurt, my frustration, by slapping you. Pow! So I slap her, right? Now, she says, whoa, this is getting out of hand, right? Say it.
Yes. I'm going to call the police.
Why are you doing that? You dialed 911? Stop! Don't do that! Okay. Now, we had an argument. It escalated. I slapped her. She went to dial 911. And you did it for what reason?
Because I wanted the cops to diffuse the situation or calm you down.
Okay. Did you have any intention of them arresting me?
No.
Okay. So, there were two things that happened. Two crimes occurred. Number one was the slap, very obvious. Number two, when she went to call 911, I pulled the phone away. I interfered with her calling 911. In New Jersey, that's also a crime. You can't stop somebody from trying to call 911. Now, I'm going to play the role of detective, okay? So bear with me. I'm going to switch roles. I got a fake badge. It is a prop. I am only using it as a prop for educational purposes, okay? You never want to go out in public with a police badge and represent to the public that you're a police officer if you are not, okay? So, ma'am, this is Detective Johnson.
Yes.
We got a phone call from this address. And could you tell me what happened?
I came home from the grocery store and my boyfriend confronted me. I left my phone home. He went through my phone. He found texts between me and another guy. He asked me if I was cheating on him. I said yes. He got upset in the moment. He slapped me. And I just called you to come over to see if you can calm him down. I don't want him to be arrested, but he's really upset with me, and I just want you to calm him down.
I understand, and we're here to help. But I noticed, did he slap you on this part of your face?
Yes.
Okay. So, I'm the police officer, I'm law enforcement. I'm going to grab my phone. I'm going to say, could you just hold still for a second? Click, click, click. Police officer takes 3, 4, 5 pictures. Did anything else happen? Because when the 911 call came in, it didn't go through. It was interrupted. Did he prevent you from calling 911?
Well, he did try to take the phone from me.
Okay. I understand. I want to thank you for your cooperation. I'm going to go and talk to your husband, okay?
Okay.
But you don't want him arrested, right?
No, I don't want no restraining order. I don't want him arrested. I just want you to calm him down.
Okay, thank you. All right. That's the end of the police officer victim interview. Now what happens? The police officer will arrest the majority of the time, in our experience, correct?
Yes.
Will arrest me, the person who slapped the victim. So here's the problem everyone faces. She loves me. We're going through a bad patch. Things got out of hand. She has no intention of pressing charges. She even told the police officer. But the police officers are objective, neutral, and detached. They don't know me, but they have a job to do. A crime occurred. So, it's nothing personal, but they correctly arrest me and charge me with simple assault and maybe interfering with the 911 call. So when clients call us, they're always confused because they say exactly what she said. I don't want to press charges. I told them I don't want to press charges. I don't want him arrested. I just called the police for help. All right. So the purpose of the video today is to explain that crimes are committed against the state of New Jersey.
Yes.
Okay? Yes, there is a victim. Okay? It could be a person, it could be a business, it could be an establishment, it could be somebody's property, but a crime is committed against the state of New Jersey. So when you look at the complaint that you're charged, the criminal complaint, you're going to see across the top, it says state of New Jersey versus defendant versus you. Or it's going to say state of Texas, California, you get the idea. Now, our job is to work with the prosecutor to humanize you. And I've said this before in many videos. When your case comes before the prosecutor, okay, the prosecutor is the lawyer that's trying to convict you of the crime. The prosecutor just gets paperwork, the police narrative. I got a 911 call on such and such a date, such and such a time, in such and such a city, such and such address. The victim, known to me as initials SC, told me that she argued with her boyfriend about text messages and the boyfriend slapped her. I observed redness in the cheeks and I took 5 pictures. So the prosecutor gets that. He has no idea at that point that the victim has no intention of going forward, okay? On paper, it looks oftentimes worse than it is. I am not saying that domestic violence situations are not serious. They are horrendous. Some of them are the worst I've ever seen. But what I'm trying to emphasize for the purpose of this video is that on paper, it looks one way. And our job as your defense lawyer is to humanize you, to speak with the prosecutor, to encourage the prosecutor to speak with the victim. Now what happens is, oftentimes, defendants and the victim, so I am the defendant in this situation, I would go with my girlfriend to court. And the problem is, we would both try to speak to the prosecutor, but everything we say will hurt us. Everything we tell the prosecutor is an admission. So if I go in and I say, yeah, listen, I lost my temper, I hit her, I just told the prosecutor I'm guilty. So if she goes and tries to talk to the prosecutor, yeah, we argued and he hit me. Well, that's what the police officer told me. That's a crime. So our suggestion, our recommendation is do not do that. Invest a little bit of money. There are excellent attorneys out there that will not charge you a fortune. We, for example, do not charge hourly. We charge a flat rate. What we do is we get involved, we get the stories, we get all of the evidence, we make an appointment with the prosecutor, we try to explain ahead of time what to expect. We walk you through the entire process, all the court dates, all the scheduling. It is really worth the investment. Things happen. We're human. People are human. That's obvious, right? But we make mistakes. And in the heat of the moment, since I love her so much, I was very hurt, but she was very honest with me. Maybe we're going to go to couples counseling or something. Maybe anger management. There's maybe things I have to work on. Maybe we break up. Whatever. But that little nanosecond, that little 2 seconds where I slapped her, that's a crime. And it's not that easy to drop simple assault charges. We deal with this every day.
Yes.
It could be spouses, siblings, parents on children. It could be roommates. It could be
Neighbors.
It could
Employees.
be
Employer.
employer. It could be a nanny, an au pair. It could be. There's so many variations of it. But give us a call. Our phone number, our information is at the top of the screen. And like I said at the beginning, if you like the video, please subscribe. We're trying to always produce more helpful and useful content. So that's all we have. Thank you to my assistant,
You're welcome.
and God bless you. That's it.